Howling winds and driving rain, Cyclone Amphan unleashed its formidable force as it made landfall. The storm first touched down in the Indian state of West Bengal. The coastline there and neighbouring Bangladesh are bearing the brunt of the cyclone.
Waves pound the promenade of this Indian seaside town as one of the fiercest cyclones in years rears its head. The storm's powerful winds have already battered mangrove forests, with many trees falling victim. As locals club together to build walls of sandbags to limit the effects of the storm surge, in Satkhira district, volunteers and police officers have wrestled with fishing boats in a frantic race to bring evacuees to safety. Another official has described the situation as being a double whammy, with authorities battling the devastating effects of this cyclone as well as those of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Making the evacuation COVID-19 safe is another challenge because of the lack of space in the cyclone shelters, limited access to the sanitation and supplies. So what we are doing on the ground is we are preparing the cyclone shelters, cleaning them up.
Although outside of the cyclone's predicted path, there are also fears for refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, where more than 1 million Rohingyas live.
Another concerning area, international organizations have already deployed teams over there to make sure that any impact from the cyclone can be dealt with. There's also been efforts to reinforce the surroundings, but it is important to note that many of these shelters are tarpaulin and bamboo shelters, so they are weak shelters. The silver lining, if it can be called as such, is that the cyclone doesn't actually trace through Cox's Bazar, which is considered to be one of the most densely populated areas in the world. However, last week, the first cases of COVID-19 have emerged in the area, and the cyclone, even if it doesn't wreak as heavy damage in Cox's Bazar, is definitely going to complicate the fight against coronavirus in the area.
This is only the second ever super cyclone to form in the Indian Ocean.
These satellite images captured by NASA show the ferocious swirls in red, orange and yellow as the cyclone slowed slightly as it reached cooler coastal waters.